How's it going, guys? Combo Hivemind here with another episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Now, unfortunately, I had some technical issues with my last recordings. I did record two other maps. One was a Leafy Lake, which is this one, and the other one, I believe, is Diamond Heights. I was extremely proud as to how Diamond Heights ended up, but unfortunately, I do a lot of recording, and when I play multiplayer recording, I go on Discord. Discord and with the recording software needs their own audio, so I had to implement another audio mixer in the mixer so that it would capture Discord. Never thinking about it, yesterday I recorded 12 episodes of Rollercoaster Tycoons on two different maps, and the audio on which is my desktop audio number 2 for Discord was all the way up. So when I never bothered to look, when I was done the 12 episodes and ready to upload, I checked the episodes and you couldn't hear a damn word I was saying. So with that being said, I did finish damn it, WASD. I did finish a Leafy Lake. There's not much to it. This roller coaster cost me, all in all, I believe it was like $36,000 to build this one. I built this one as well. I got two sets of go-karts here. The balloons are still going up. I didn't make it any further than this in the achievement. We got the achievement. Next we are looking at Diamond Heights. I'm going to pause it right off the bat. Diamond Heights, I made a lot of progress. So, this one here, you start with this red roller coaster, which I was doing some fine tuning for my recording software about 5-10 minutes ago, and this one actually crashed and killed like 16 people. So it hasn't crashed yet, so I'm going to pause right away so it doesn't crash. I don't want to deal with that right now. You do start with the log fume, and you start with this roller coaster, the railroad all the way around, and two twin roller coasters in this area. Now, one of those roller coasters crashed and killed 12 people, so I had to destroy it. The second one, originally I thought was broken down, was not moving anymore. Guests were not going in, guests were not going out. It was stuck with guests. Just one second. It was stuck with guests on it, so I figured that, well, it's broken. I tried to close it, I tried to test run it, it would not run anymore, so I had to destroy that one as well. Later on to figure out that in the settings here, I had it to half load, I believe, or full load, and it was just waiting for more people to go on the ride. I figured that one out with another roller coaster later on, which I believe was one of these anyway. So anyway, I built all of these. I cut all the trees down. I re-leveled the entire terrain. I sloped it all down to make it all nice and clean around the railroad track. Goes up here. There is brick all the way around there. I elevated that pathway. I did put some fences. I did play a little bit off camera after the recording. Again, I leveled all of this. I will be utilizing this space and this space for parks. This will probably remain as it is. Maybe slope this down on an angle to be sloped all the way down here. Same with this, I will slope it down. I did build this massive go-kart track that came with the expansion packs that I was super excited to build in Dynamite Dunes back in that series. Once built, I'm not really impressed. It is too big, it is too long, it takes too much time for the go-karts to go around, and I don't think I can add more. No. It's only a maximum of 12 cars. I would have put at least 20 cars on here, something like that. People are waiting in line too long. So I did build another smaller one here, which is 2 laps. That's a lot shorter. We are $16,600 in cash pocket money, 1,400 guests. Our debt is 0, company value of 42,000, and this one the idea was the park value had to be over $20,000. We did do the achievement, which I tried to enter my name yesterday and it did not work. Let's try again today. Let's go without a space. It does not seem to want to work, but regardless, this video is not about this. See, this one here marked it, Combo Hivemind. These ones did not mark it, although I did do them. There's a whole bunch more that I will be doing eventually, but I want to start on Evergreen Terrace. Now, Evergreen Gardens, I don't have Evergreen Terrace, that's The Simpsons. Evergreen Gardens is a very, very, very massive park that will take a long time. Our achievement is 1,000 guests in the park by year 4. This is going to be a longer series. It's going to be in many parts, 30-40 minutes per episode. The problem with this one is there is so much to remove. All these pathways are just cluster Fs. People will be coming this way. You can loop that way, to loop this way, to loop back this way. People are going to get lost everywhere. So my first objective will be to remove probably this pathway here. I don't want people going up there just yet. This is already flat terrain, so I don't really have to worry about this except removing trees. Same with this area. So we're going to be focusing on this area and this area to start building. That way we get to keep our money. We start off with $10,000 in debt with a maximum loan of $40,000. That's all we can take. Obviously, I don't want that right now. We're going to put real names on there. Options, show real names. In case you guys want your name, comment down below. I will input your name in one of my maps, and we will follow the journey of that said character throughout the park and try to give him free admission to the park. So this is the rides that we start off with. Gentle rides, 2 roller coasters, steel mini, and wooden, with many options to build. We got the scrambled eggs, 1 boat hire, and a few stalls. Nothing too exciting. We're going to go on maximum funding, which it is. We're going to remove ride improvements, scenery, and teaming. Not interested in that right now. We're going to keep everything else there for now. So our main goal right now, all these paths will be removed. I will not be utilizing any of these paths whatsoever, although I don't have the time to start this. I have to focus on building some rides so people come. So let's get into that. So first thing is first, I need to remove these pathways, which gives me money, so it's good. Even this gives me money. No, this does not give me money. These trees will all be removed as well. I want to remove this pathway, like so for now. We will keep this one, but I will remove this one. I don't want people going all the way over there, and I want to remove this. They should not be going all the way here as well. So this is cut off, and we will cut this off as well. That way people can no longer go in the entirety of the park. They can only focus on this general area. No, they can also go down here, which we will eliminate right here. I believe this is it for that. Come on. So this one here is taken care of, cut off. This is cut off, this one. See what I mean? There's pathways everywhere in this damn map. So what we are going to start on is removing all these trees. This is going to be a little bit expensive. right off the hop, but we need the room for our rides. I will probably end up taking all these paths out as well, because if I do my own paths, then the paths follow where I choose to put the rides. If I keep the paths that are there, I kind of have to build my rides around those paths. We're gonna keep them on the edge, so we'll remove this. We have one guest in the park. Unfortunately, he has nothing to do just yet. So I'll build a ride right now. Let's go with a gentle ride. We're gonna go with a merry-go-round. Right there should do for now. $1.50. It is the only park ride, therefore they should be going on it at that price. 1 and 2 like so, and then 1 and 2 like so. I'll keep the audio on there. I'm hoping that I don't have to re-record this because the audio ends up being too loud again. I did a few test runs before recording this one and everything seemed to be right. We got a lot of work cut out for us in this one. I'm disappointed that I had audio issues yesterday after recording 12 episodes. I did want to do a full playthrough gameplay of the entirety of the game. Unfortunately, I don't have those two. I guess I think I could have restarted it, I guess. Not that I wanted to. Yeah, there's a lot of work here to do. Come on. I wish there was a bigger tool, a better way to remove multiple trees at once. This is a game from 1999, so we can't ask too much out of it, I guess. We're gonna be deep in debt as well. But I don't think we're worried about debt right now. It does show on the main menu the company value at the end once you do hit the achievement, which the last one that I did was Dynamite Heights. I didn't think it was gonna write the company value because the achievement was for the park value, so I figured it would have focused more on the park value than the company value, although it did write the company value on there. Okay, I'll remove these guys, and that clears this area. It did not take that much money. Do want to lower this terrain here. Okay, we are good to build some rides. Scrambled eggs will come here, right next to that one. Entrance and exit. We'll go for $1.50 on this one as well. We need to hire some mechanics, some handymen, and obviously some security guards. So we do have a guest in the park. I have no idea where he is, so let's figure out where he is. So how the heck did he end up being over there? This is another park that seems to be raining all the time. Well, it's the first time, but I anticipate that it is. So I have no idea how he managed to get himself up there when all the paths leading up there were disconnected. But anyway, we found him. Luckily there was only one of them. I'm gonna remove these. I like to see my paths. I like to see who's coming in, what's going on. This is a great location for shops and stalls. Spiral slide, we will build that. I want to remove these before there's too many people, because when you do this close to a pathway, you risk taking out the pathway. It's too high. Seriously? That's the first time that ever happens. Okay, let's turn this back. We'll put the spiral slide right next to the merry-go-round. Like, okay, we gotta lower this section here, just the one. Eventually I will lower all this area anyway, so it's not a big deal to lower the one for now. Put this at $1. You should be more than happy with that. Okay, security, no, not security. We'll go with handyman and mechanics. Handyman, make sure you remove mow the grass. You don't want those guys mowing the grass. Put them on the pathway. We'll hire 2 of these for now. Our park is very huge, but there's not a lot of walking area. And 2 mechanics should do for now. Nope, that. Close this, and 2 security. That takes care of our staff. Okay, what else? This, I believe, is build your own. There is one that came with it. I don't know how it works. Does it have to be completely on water? I would assume so, I guess. So I would rotate. If I rotate, that means I have to connect this pathway, which I really don't want to. I will keep it here. Move it over 1. Let's try this, like, fuck. Not working how I wanted it to work. So we're gonna demolish this. Yes. I want to rebuild it. I anticipated something else for some reason, so this will be like this, a lot better. Entrance here, exit there, and we'll put this at $1 as well. Water tricycles. What else do we have? Rowing boats, swan pedal boats, canoes, bumper boats. Yeah, sure, bumper boats sounds like fun. 9 boats. Let's go 12 boats. More people. Alright, let's build this. No, I need this. Straight back to this. Just like so. We're going to go back this way. And then a regular. And we will go all the way to this pathway here. There you go. This can be open now. I did want to put something on the island later on, some kind of little ride or something, an attraction. Not sure what we're going to put there yet. I do believe these give me money. Yes, they do, so we can get rid of these. Really, there's not much to do until I get better rides, I guess. Or the terrain. Get out of here. It's so hard to remove all the pathways. One click doesn't want to do it most of the time. The mouse has a mind of its own that wants to snap back to the center of the screen. That's what you get for a 1999 game. There's a lot of clicking involved. I double click every pathway just to make sure. I hate clicking once and it not being destroyed. Kind of want to make some room for a roller coaster though, because those are usually very popular. They attract a lot of people. So we will make room right away for a roller coaster. Go-karts, of course, obviously. Go-karts will be a priority. Roller coaster, yes, the roller coaster could come here. Although I have to remove everything here. Does this give me money? It does not. I like the entire beautiful seating area style like this, but at the same time, I want the room. I do plan on playing every game after and making beautiful sitting areas like this. Oh, I did not know that was something like that. Well, where was the path leading? Oh, that's the one I destroyed. Never mind. But yes, just to utilize the most space that we can, I will be removing all this fancy stuff because I need the room. I do not build around what they tell me to build. I build around what I want. Therefore, my own paths, my own design. This is gonna be so tedious. It's gonna take forever. Hopefully we make money. We have lots of guests coming in. Steel roller coaster. That is the one that I want to build. So it's a good thing that we just got that because I am actually making the room for it right now. That is the prized possession in Roller Coaster Tycoon. For me anyway, my opinion towards it is that is my prized possession. It has many forms. With the expansion packs anyway, I got so many different types of roller coasters I can build. I did show a few in the beginning of the video in Diamond Heights. Yes, Diamond Heights, where I had multiple shuttle loops right next to each other. That is all the steel roller coaster. They don't take a lot of room. They're extremely popular most of the time anyway. If you do try to build your own custom version, I've done it many times before, and guests do not go on them. They are too scared to go on them. You're wasting your time. You end up having to remove it, sell it at a fraction of the cost, I do believe. I don't think you get full cost for it. I haven't really looked. I should. Okay, I don't need this. Get out of here. No seating for you. Everything's crumbling, but everything is crumbling behind you. I tried to speak fast, I guess. Come on, go. Gotta remove it all. Go. There's nothing here for you guys. Nothing yet. I'm gonna keep that one at the end there because that will be going around the roller coaster to interconnect with other paths, other rides. Okay. Remove this. The fences are the goddamn worst. Try to put your cursor right in the middle. This is video number 7 actually that I recorded today. I did just upload a whole bunch of a gameplay I did for Raft, which is an awesome survival game. I really enjoy that game. It's fun and at the same time very creative, survival-like, not intense survival. Once in a while you have a shark attacking you. That's pretty much the gist of it. Okay, this is going to take my money away. but it has to be done. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to borrow some money, but we have 4 years to regain it. If the park is anywhere as good as my previous park, which was Diamond Heights, which you won't be able to see the full playthrough, we're gonna make that money in no time. So let's lower this. That's probably going to be the end of my money just with this section. I don't want to go that far. I will stop this here. Yeah, that's it. So let's borrow up to 40,000. Might as well. Thank you. We're gonna need the money. Let's see how far this gets us. I want to go, yeah, I gotta go further than that. Well, I think this is good for now, actually. We're gonna try to see what we can fit. I do want to lower this section here. If you've watched any of my previous episodes, you'll know that I do not like humps and bumps. I like it flat, nice and clean. Of course with slopes here and there, but let's see what kind of roller coaster we can fit in here. Steel a roller coaster is my winner. So it's a little bit big. I would have to lower a bit more terrain for that. I'm not sure as to how to get the entrance and the exit to work on that one. That would just, well, that would probably work if I rotated it like so and build it here like so. It would go over the water for $78,000. What's wrong with that picture? $78,000 to build a roller coaster. So that's way out of our budget. That's too out there. I bet it's pretty awesome, but for 80,000, I did build this one on my previous game. Pretty cool. I like it. This doesn't look that bad, but again, the entrance and the exit, I don't know how they would work. I had that problem with the big go-kart track where they didn't, I guess, assume where the entrance and the exit would go, and I had to destroy part of the go-kart track and rebuild it higher so I could get the entrance and exit in there. I'm not being sold on any of these really, except the one for 78,000, but I really can't afford that. This is small and I'm curious as to how it works. What if I put this right here? Let's try it. Alright, we got one. We'll try this. Got the water slide in. We're going to put this at $2. We want inspection every 10 minutes. And leave at any load. Let's test it out first. So it could go a tad faster, but I don't think I can. No. Okay. So that will be our first roller coaster. Yes, I know. Have some patience, guys. We obviously need some benches right down here. We will be getting some pukers. There's already puke down there. I don't know where that came from. People are not, they want to go on something more thrilling. Well, there you go. Roller coaster 1 was just built. Now, since I did utilize the room for one of those, I can put a massive one further in the park because this park is massive. So with that being said, this one's way too long. I will build more shuttle loops right in this area. like so. Spin that around like so. 2300. I kind of want to keep it. Well, that one is 2 away, so I'll keep them all the same thing. Do I want it this close or like this? I would say 1 apart. We want the entrance at the same spot and the exit at the same spot. Make everything lined up. We're gonna go for $2 for this one as well. Any load, that's good. Inspection every 10 minutes. Let's open this puppy up. Put a pathway before they complain, which I probably won't have time before they complain. Oh, I did it. There you go. Put some benches down on this one. Shuttle loop number 1 or 2, you could assume, is up. I totally forgot what number that was. I wasn't trying to keep track. 0975. This one I definitely want to build again. And it would fit in the back like so. So I will look for any other ones like this one that would go here. Okay, so that works. We'll put this one here. Oh, frig. That's nuts. Okay, entrance, exit. Another $2. Any load. Every 10 minutes. Inspected. Open this up. We gotta get guests in our park. That is our goal. We need 1,000 guests. We need 1,000 and keep 1,000 guests. Okay, that takes care of that one. I could probably do another one. What number was that one? That's the one. Yeah, so 1760 is built. 1797 can go right here. Entrance goes here, exit goes here. So that's 1797. We're all gonna put those $2. Wait for any load. Inspection every 10 minutes. Open it up. They're pretty much all the same anyway. But I know there's no path leading to it. If people are in line for one roller coaster and others don't want to wait, maybe the line's going to be shorter on another roller coaster. Never know. That's why I am building a whole bunch of them. I'm good for at least one more without having any landscaping issues. That was 1797. Okay, what is next? This puppy here would be next. 1894. So let's build this one. I do believe this will be the last one I build in this area. 1894. Let's see if we have anything else. We do have this one as well. Let's put that one. It's pretty much identical to the other one, actually. Can I delete this? I want to delete this. It doesn't tell me how much I get back. Merry-go-round has already broken. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. I like it a lot. What? Okay, so they're going up here, one would assume, and then back down. Well, this is weird. But we got the room for it, so that's going to be the last one that we put there. Another $2 for this one. Same thing, any load every 10 minutes. With that being said, I need to hire a bunch more mechanics. I don't want long queues. There you go. Got a whole bunch of roller coasters done. Put some benches down here. I could probably put some food stalls in this area. What do we have? What do we have? Burgers. Burger joint right there. That's good. Holy crap, we're only down to $1,000. I borrowed like 40,000. There you go. That will bring people to this area. Okay, now there was something. Okay, I need handyman for sure. 1, 2, 3. You take care of that area. One, 2, and 3. You take care of this area. Actually 4. You take care of that area. No, wrong one. Another one of these. Okay, that's good to hear. I like hearing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you're gonna be a little bit busy. Or should I keep you? I'll keep that guy over here actually. So you stay there. There is food there. I will hire another one here to take care of that area there. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. And then eventually we'll have a whole bunch of stuff here, but not right now. I need mechanics. 1, 2, and 3. My rides need to be inspected, so I want a bunch of mechanics. Close this, close this. Security guard, I want one right here patrolling this entire area. And I want one here patrolling that area. Cool. Okay, obviously we need a handyman taking care of this area as well. I like having a couple on patrol on just walking around without being on patrol. 1, 2, 3. So that one can just walk around like this. That's not a big deal. Did the boat ever make it back? By the looks of it, it did. There was a notification about a boat not coming back to the station. It seems like it made it back. So to recap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pretty much shuttle loop roller coasters up and running. We did have to borrow an extra $30,000 on top of our $10,000 we were already in debt. That puts us in the hole for $40,000, but right off the bat, our park is up and running. The goal is to have 1,000 guests by the end of year 4. We got a long ways to go. We are still in year 1. This is the park. We are barely scratching the surface. This is all we have built. I did disconnect all the pathways leading up to this. This will all be removed, rebuilt to my specifications later on. So right now, I don't want people going up there for no reason, getting lost and bugging the crap out of me with notifications. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do upload videos every single day. I will see you guys on the next one.